Penalties have still kind of been an issue you guys are working through.
Yeah.
Had referees out here today. How different was that?
Yeah, well, like having a referee out here, it was a good thing to see. You know, they see everything as far as penalties. So like, you know, we had to be on our thing today. You know how everything bad has to go through progression. You know, it can't just swipe away, swim away just like that. It has to go through progression. And as I seen like today, it went a lot better. Like yesterday, it was too many penalties we had. You know, we weren't focused. And today, and before we got out of the facilities, everything was going great. Like we got less penalties, you know, and that falls on some of us as O-line to get it better. But I think that we're going to be more dialed in on Saturday.
Have you had to do any up downs?
Yeah, I had to do some today.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Tough? I mean, I've never done 250 up downs. How tough is it?
Well, it's pretty tough, you know.
Or 50?
Yeah, 50.
50, okay. Yeah. How tough is 50?
I mean, you know, we need like in the summer 10 up and downs was like hard. You know, here like in practice it's hard too, but you know, you got to get it done, right? You got to get it done one way or another, and it's better to get it out of the way than just to linger around and not do it.
Right.
When do you do it? Right after?
We do it as soon as practice is over.
And who's watching?
With our position coach.
Oh, so you have Art.
Yeah, we have Kehoe.
He doesn't do them with it?
No, no.
What did you do to get the up downs this time?
Yeah, I had a false start today.
Okay.
Joe, have you seen the amount of up downs that you guys did yesterday as an offensive line group? How does that compare to today?
Well, yes, yesterday we had, I think, 8 guys doing up and downs for a penalty. Not all false start, you know, for other things. But today, I think today was better as for the penalty of the false start. You know, that's getting better because we only had 2 people for false start on offensive line. We had other for like other issues, but I think it was like 5 or 4 of us that was just doing up and downs today.
We heard there's 250 if you do it in the game, 250.
Yeah, that's way bigger because that's a bigger situation, you know.
Right.
That can depend on if you win the game or whether you don't. So that's going to be a big one.
Has anyone done that yet, 250?
Yeah. You know, some penalties we had this past game.
Right.
You know, that could have cost us, but like as you know, our team was going getting better. Everything was going great, but we did it the next day. So after that, we did it the next day. You know, it was just the people who got it. You know.
That wasn't you, was
No.
it? Well, how painful is that, 250?
I mean, you know, you got to be a team player. You know, some of us were team players. We was like, we didn't want them to do all 250 because we know that's gonna hurt. Because you know, 10 is a lot.
Right.
So 250, that's way too much. So, you know, a lot of us,
to take some of them on?
Yeah. So a lot of us came over here and was like, you know, we're gonna do something for them. So we had them do less, and I felt good about it. A lot of us felt good about
They
it.
allowed you to do that,
Yeah.
huh? Group 250.
Yeah.
How long does it take to do 250 up downs?
It takes a while. It takes a while.
And estimate the minutes for me. 10 minutes? 20 minutes?
No, like probably 30 minutes. 'Cause you got to get some rest in there, you know? You got to get some rest in there.
We've talked, obviously, rotations. We've talked about how Brad's taken hits, but the running game the past couple of games has been trying to get that going.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on just where it stands now and kind of trying to help out?
Well, for the past couple of games, you know, we're one on our game as far as the run game. You know, Brad getting hit, that's not a sight we would like to see, but run game, you know, these past practices we've been dialed in, and as far as having low pads and coming straight off the ball, you know, the first thing we got to get down is the penalties, you know, because we don't want to have the false starts as far as coming off the ball. But as far as coming off, we got to fire off. We have fire superiority. We got to come off low. We got to make sure we're on our guy, and we got to make sure nobody gets to the backfield. Nobody gets past our line of scrimmage. Nobody hits Brad, or nobody hits Joe Yearby or Mark Wallen.
Have you snapped in practice? We've just seen you kind of warming up a little bit. Have you played center in practice?
I've done it in one-on-ones before, but not in practice.
Okay. I didn't know if they were working you there too. Have you played any tackle?
Any tackle? No.
Okay. Cool. Not all I got.